Leonard of Noblac. Leonard of Noblac, also known as Saint Leonard, was a significant figure in Christian history, revered for his piety and dedication to serving others. Born in the 6th century. Early life. Leonard of Noblac was born around the year 496 in the region of Gaul, which is modern-day France. He was born into a noble Frankish family, and from an early age, he displayed a strong inclination toward Christian piety. Raised in a devout Christian environment, he received a solid religious education and developed a deep love for God. Spiritual journey. As a young man, Leonard embarked on a spiritual journey, leaving behind the comforts of his noble upbringing. He became a hermit and withdrew to the wilderness, seeking a life of solitude and contemplation. In his solitude, he dedicated himself to prayer and meditation, striving for a closer relationship with God. During this time, Leonard is said to have performed several miracles, which contributed to his growing reputation as a holy man. Imprisonment and miracles. One of the most famous stories associated with Leonard of Noblac revolves around his imprisonment. Leonard was imprisoned by the local ruler for his Christian beliefs, but according to legend, he miraculously escaped from his cell with the help of divine intervention. This miraculous escape earned him the title of the patron saint of prisoners. Founding of Noblac. After his miraculous escape from prison, Leonard continued his spiritual journey and eventually settled in a remote forest area near Limoges. It was in this forest that he established a hermitage, and he dedicated himself to a life of austerity and prayer. Many people were drawn to Leonard's piety, and a community began to form around his hermitage. To accommodate this growing community, Leonard founded a monastery at Noblac, which later developed into the town of Saint Leonard of Noblac. Miraculous acts. Throughout his life, Leonard was credited with numerous miraculous acts, such as healing the sick, freeing prisoners, and protecting the vulnerable. He became known as the patron saint of captives and prisoners due to his reputation for intervening on behalf of those unjustly imprisoned. His intercession was sought by both the oppressed and their families. Death and legacy. Leonard of Noblac continued to live a life of devotion and service until his death on November 6, 559. His death was marked by yet another miraculous event. As he lay on his deathbed, a vision of a ladder appeared to him, symbolizing his ascent to heaven. This vision further solidified his status as a saintly figure. After his death, the memory of Leonard of Noblac lived on through the veneration of the faithful. His relics and the town of Saint Leonard of Noblac became pilgrimage sites, attracting Christians seeking spiritual solace and healing. Leonard's reputation as a protector of prisoners also led to the establishment of numerous churches and chapels dedicated to him. Feast Day. Leonard of Noblac is commemorated on November 6, the date of his death, in the liturgical calendar of the Roman Catholic Church. This feast day is an occasion for Christians to remember his life, his commitment to faith, and his acts of compassion. Cultural impact. Leonard of Noblac's influence extended beyond religious devotion. He became a symbol of hope and inspiration for those in dire circumstances, particularly prisoners and captives. His story has been depicted in various works of art, literature, and music, further cementing his place in the cultural heritage of Europe. In conclusion, the life of Leonard of Noblac is a remarkable tale of devotion, selflessness, and the enduring power of faith. While historical details about his life may be scarce, the legacy of Saint Leonard endures through the faith and devotion of those who continue to honor his memory and seek his intercession.